Hey Cinderellas! So today we're going to be doing a quick makeup tutorial on St. Patrick's Day makeup. Some of you guys may be going to a parade, you guys may be going to, I don't know, St. Patrick's Day parties. I know this is a super big holiday here in New Jersey. There's a parade, people do like a big bar crawl, and to get in the theme of the holiday, I got my nails done, my little pointer fingers done with green and gold, and I'm wearing my beads and my shirt here, so you can kind of see, getting all in the mood, all festive. I am actually going to use the Subculture palette by Anastasia, and some of you guys, maybe you've seen this palette before. We're going to just use some of the greens, we're going to use some of the gold colors that are in there, maybe some of that blue, mix it in, and we're going to create like a really fun makeup look. My face makeup is done, I just have to do my eyebrows, I have to do my lips, but aside from that, everything else is done. I've prepped my skin with some really great tinted CC cream, and I've done concealer underneath my eyes and powder, and so just like however you guys are normally doing your face, I basically did a little bit of contouring with powder, I did my highlight, and now the last thing left is my eyes. And so the first thing I'm going to start with is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and a lot of times I see that people that I talk to, I have friends, family, sometimes people do their eyeshadow without actually putting on primer. And the reason primer is so important is because it actually makes your eyeshadow colors pop. They look brighter on your eyes, and they also last a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put on the eye primer. There you go, voila. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my flat eyeshadow brush. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color Dawn, that color right there, and I'm gonna put it on my brow bone. So brow bone is like that area right up here, and basically gonna put it up there and kind of create like almost like a highlight color. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. This is called a blending brush, okay? It's just basically something that will give you like a wash of color, but very, very light. It's not concentrated. When you use a flat brush, what happens with a flat brush is it places the color for you. This will help you really blend it to wherever you need it to go. I'm going to take this color Roxy right here. I'm gonna place it right in my crease. This is like a peachy type of color. What we're ultimately doing is we're doing like a green and gold eyeshadow makeup look. I think green and gold are typically the colors for like a St. Patrick's Day party, and sometimes it's nice to just mix it up, do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more festive. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color Electric. You can kind of see our third color, right? Because we did the highlight, we did the crease color, and now we're doing the first part of the lid. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this gorgeous color. It's called Untamed. You can see it right there. And place it right on the outer edge of where that green gold is. You can take your blending brush and you can kind of just go back and forth. If you want to get really creative, you can make this color even a little bit darker. You can take the green and a little bit of that blue, that axis, and like mix and go on the outer edge. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back in with the Roxy, kind of reapply some of that color that maybe like disappeared after my initial application, because that tends to do that. Makeup is sometimes about building layer, especially when it comes to like colorful eyeshadows. you want to be able to build that layer of color. What I am gonna do, which, since I love this, like the way this look is coming out, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of this Untamed, the darker green. I'm gonna put it underneath my eyes. I'm gonna do both sides. And now the next thing I'm gonna do, let's say with this look, I just want it to be all about the eyeshadow and I don't wanna do any eyeliner. I can skip the eyeliner. What I can do is I can put some really good mascara on and then I can put my lashes on. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm actually gonna put my lashes on first so you can see what they look like. I'm just using these really pretty Mink lashes. These, depending, like not all eyelashes are made for, you know, everyone. So you wanna be, like really be selective when you're picking lashes for yourself. They should like kind of like match your eyes. They should match your, here's what mine looks like, but they should really complement and like fit like the size of your eyes, or you know, what you're trying to accomplish. Whether it's like, if you have smaller eyes, you probably can't use like such a big full lash, okay? So just keep that in mind. And I like these because it has like a little bit of like a black around it, so it's almost gonna give like an eyeliner effect without even me putting on eyeliner. And then I'll go back in with my mascara. And so I'm just like putting the glue on right at the tip of the lashes, the base of the lashes, so you can see that there. And I actually might just leave my nude lip for this. I have like a little bit of a lip gloss already on, and I think that's probably even sufficient. I tend to lean towards like more of a natural look anyway, and so if you wanted to jazz up the lips, you could potentially put in like a lip liner and then a gloss in between. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put my lashes on. So now I'm gonna take my favorite mascara that will give me extra lashes. I'm gonna use this. It's the New York Artistry, New York City edition. It's like, it has like a lash brush that like changes into 3 different types of brushes, which is really nice. So I'm gonna start with the long side, which kind of like lengthen. You should always remember to add a little bit extra glue onto the tip, because sometimes that's why, if you're experiencing like issues where like maybe it's not like staying at the edges, it's probably because you didn't put enough glue, which is I think what I did. It's funny how like, how many weird faces can you make when you're doing mascara? It's like you don't even know where it comes from. It just automatically, your face does that. Ah! Look. So when that happens, wait for your mascara to dry, and then it comes right off. It like, my little brush here, my little, it's the top of the Eiffel Tower. And I'm gonna dip it in electric. Everybody's eyebrows need a little bit filling in unless you have super, super thick eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do is I just comb them through, and I'm gonna use my Dipbrow Pomade from Anastasia. This is all about the Anastasia brand, this Anastasia line today. Oh, let's see if I can get rid of this thing. It is bothering me. Okay, let's finish up the eyebrows. And remember, ladies and guys, all eyebrows are not the same. All our eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins, but with makeup, you can, as close as possible, make them look. Oh, it's such a pretty one. watching, and we appreciate you tuning in. If you like this video, share it with your friends, hit the like button and subscribe, and stay tuned for more great content. Bye, Cinderellas.